Hi, this is Tapcat, and today we take on a mission to destroy an alien device. Simple enough. But on the way there, we also take on our first avatar of the campaign, and by the time we finish doing that, the timer to get to the objective is so tight that it basically looks like it's going to be impossible to get there. If that's not enough, we also encounter a bug that forces us to reload. So this one pretty much has it all. Hope you enjoy it.
The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
He doesn't have a clear path. I wanted to lead with him if I could. It's fine. So where are we trying to go? Okay, we're actually trying to, wow, come over pretty far to the right. So maybe instead of focusing on going forward, I mean, awkward that I can't get. Oh, let's lead with the Lancer. I don't mind risking him. Nothing? Okay. Well, I've said before, that's kind of good and bad.
Will do.
Because the longer it takes us to see somebody, the more clustered the pods are going to be when we get there.
Go, go, go. Already
It's
there.
fine. I'm not super keen on leaving guys out of cover, but in this instance, I think we're safe.
Copy that.
Alright, well, at least we made a lot of progress getting there. Well, it didn't take long. Alright, good. But only one? Ah, crap.
We've been spotted.
Okay. Looks like the game is freezing here for a minute. No, Ray, stop. Trying to claw my hand right now. Not in a, like, mean way, but doesn't quite understand sometimes that doesn't feel too good. Yeah, this is kind of a problem. I guess since he's the only one who can come here without dashing. Okay, did I go blind? Could have swore I saw him come in here. Maybe I was a little distracted by claws. What do you think, Ray? No, Ray, no. Okay. So I don't know what to do. We know that one burrowed. Maybe the other guy burrowed too, and I just didn't notice. So I think what I want to do here is I'm going to keep moving forward. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I do think it gets a free attack here. It gets to pay for the privilege. But that is, whatever. It is what it is. So at least I can kill this one.
Enemies down.
Okay. I'm not going to move her forward again. And I think I do want to be careful about, moving any kind of deeper in here. I don't want to risk triggering anything else since now I've taken a couple of actions.
On my way.
So we're probably just going to huddle up. Now, I am thinking I'm going to do this. I don't want her to start taking more damage. So, hold on. I can't zoom in on her any closer. I wanted to see if she had those gross globules around her still. I think this is safe-ish. And Caldwell.
I can handle that.
Alright, and we'll just put everybody on Overwatch and hope for the best. The other chrysalid comes out. Shoot him, hopefully, but it looks like we got other things to worry about. I think that's going to be the end. Oh, no, I guess it won't. I was going to say, I think that's the end of me using the Skulljack on a Codex. But we got more. Well, okay, guys. You're being a little too thorough, maybe. Now we're all right. There's a chrysalid. So he just dropped down. Well, this is a little awkward. Can't get to her. Oh, yes, I can. I feel like this is perfect, really. So let me do this. I'll just reload.
Rock and roll.
And then I'll use hail of bullets. And we'll get the kill on the one that's really hard to get to. And that makes me very happy. It's one of the reasons I quite like hail of bullets.
What did you expect?
Situations like this. So now we have the whole rest of our group. I guess I'm just going to live with the fact there's a chrysalid around, like for the sake of moving the story forward.
Accessing target.
Because it's not ideal, but leaving her alive isn't ideal either. Wow, criminy. I only have a 50% chance even for the small one. Yep, and we just got there. Cool. Obviously, I would have rather had the large, but it was small or nothing. Okay, well, I guess if we want to attack that guy this turn, see, that's just insanely risky because he could so easily... Here's what I want to do. I'm going to come up here. I don't know who had him flanked unless it was the chrysalid. But I'm thinking I put him on Overwatch. I make sure everyone else is farther away than him from the avatar. So when he comes in, we'll get hollow targeting on him for sure. Hopefully the elevation bonus will also let him hit so he can shred. And then, you know, we blast.
Got it covered.
I'm doing this one by one. I want to make absolutely sure that I don't screw this up.
Overwatch.
I don't care about a mimic or anything. What am I looking at? There's another chrysalid? Excuse me, Codex. I did not realize that. Oh, crap. Hold on. Crap, 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 crap. Could do this. But then the avatar doesn't have to come to us. And I could trigger another group. There could be somebody right out here, and I wouldn't know. Especially if they're kind of on this, you know, side of things. I'd probably see them if they were over here. Keep your fingers crossed. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually just going to come back. I want him to have to come in here.
Capable of repairing its physical wounds.
I guess that guy never activated. Yeah, come on in. So much for my Grenadier seeing him first.
That is not good.
I believe we are seeing something entirely.
As it was the angle. I put him closest, but
That has so far managed to elude capture or observation by resistance forces. I strongly advise a
okay. Here we go. Come on, man. Well, that sucks. At least he's poisoned. That's pretty good. Not as good as shredded and that, but. And I can never remember. Is he still hollow targeted? I don't think he is. So let me see. Yeah, you know what? I mean, this is kind of a risky thing to do, but I just think we need to be aggressive here. And hopefully I don't trigger another pod. That's all I can say. Okay. Why can't I shoot? No targets available. And notice the preview window. Really? Okay. So some kind of weird bug, as far as I can tell, is happening here. I have literally no clue. I have a 35% chance. What am I supposed to do with this? Can I use a grenade? Notice it doesn't light him up. I mean, I'll beat the hell out of my own guy. I don't know where he is. See, I thought it was weird that I was even able to pass through him. He's standing. It's visually telling me he's in one spot. He's not in that spot. He's occupying a different tile. Let me see something. He's behind full cover. And look at this. We have the effect as if the codex is still standing here. Okay. I tell you what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try and save the game, log out, and reload this exact same spot just to see if his true position will be shown. Or if he is standing there, like, I could actually target him. So, one sec. Okay. I actually just went back to the start of the turn. I don't see him at all. Wow. Okay. Well, I got to admit, I wasn't going to look for him there. Okay. Maybe. No, I can't come up without dashing. I hoped he'd be able to. But he can come here. So we can get a flanking shot. I don't know what my chance to hit will be yet. Well, I'm definitely not going for chain shot, but let's see if we can do some work here. I'm really glad I thought of that. A visual bug like that, I mean, it's just really going to keep you from being able to do anything, you know, meaningful. I'm kind of thinking I bring her up.
Orders confirmed.
I'm not sure we're going to succeed at this mission by the time I'm done screwing around with him. Yeah, I'm just going to shoot from here. I wanted to use the axe, but I realized he would just teleport away if I did that, so
On reserves.
it didn't really make a ton of sense. Well, he'll have cover if I do this. Alternatively, you know, I could do this. I think I will.
I will tear you apart.
I think this makes sense. I get Mike another focus, which is good, and he has momentum, so he can come,
I didn't make
you know,
it through.
part way back.
They're moving underneath us. For the armor.
Okay. Well, at least the dodge PCS that I gave him did some good. This concerns me now, though, because, like, I may need to use parry to keep that guy from hitting me again. Can Caldwell? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll just use my rifle this time and go for the kill. Okay, cool. So we did that part. Now, unfortunately, I can't move far enough to do him any good. I could do this. I'm game. If nothing else, here's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to serve up the Lancer as my Mimic Beacon. And if I get the kill, so much the better. Oh, I should have reloaded him. That was stupid.
Only the best.
Okay, I got all excited.
My
I
ammo's
say.
running low.
Man, I'm trying to remember. So we got to go this way.
Absolutely.
I'm just going to go ahead and take that one extra step. And then I will use momentum. Come back this way.
Everything is at risk.
Got the poison. I should have healed him. Man, all kinds of visual bugs. You know, you always just see the brain sitting there, not these full-blown corpses. So the game is really wigging out on me today.
I'm on the move.
And we're already really low on time. And it's downstairs. I gotta be honest, I don't see us doing this. I don't. I think the time it took to deal with the avatar and all that, it just screwed me.
Sure thing.
See, part of me wants to come farther forward. So I at least have some small chance. And he... Oh, no, he won't have Overwatch either. Okay, but that was important because what it showed me is that I don't have to worry about getting spotted. So it's fine. I'm just gonna come as far forward as I can.
I can do that.
But we only have 2 turns. I don't see any way we get there. I really
Good copy.
don't.
Moving on target.
So that's the price I pay for doing the story mission thing, you know, moving that forward. I kind of knew that might happen when I did it, so I can't gripe too much. I do wish that, you know, like with the Chosen, when they show up here, let me
Heal them up.
when they show up, there's a pause on the timers. I kind of needed that. And of course, they didn't give it to me. So what am I going to say? Oh, it's not downstairs. It's interesting. But I don't think I'm close enough to see it, am I?
We're near the objective.
I am. Think if I'm willing to absorb a little bit of a beating, you know, I can do this. But boy, when I got a mech involved, I definitely... So look, I'll do this. I actually have an idea. And I think it's a halfway decent one. Boom, we succeeded the mission.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien
Now.
transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Clara is teamed with Caldwell. You use advanced teamwork. I give her a move.
We will overcome.
I'm going to use that move to get away from this doorway. All these guys only have one action. And so they can't, you know, move and attack. So the key is I got to pull her back enough that they can't see her. Now that's kind of sucky. Okay, here we go. Wow, so just one tile is enough. But I want to come here and I can't. I'm going to pull back a few tiles, I think. I worry that he's going to use his stupid thing. I tell you what, I'm going to come here.
Roger that.
I think I'm more comfortable with that. And then now what we want to do is just, you know, let's get up there. And of course, for a lot of these guys, the key is what we want is lots and lots of Overwatch. I think I'm going to leave Caldwell right where he is. Let me see. But I maybe would rather have him a little... Oh, no. I won't get Overwatch at all if I do that. So, let's move you.
Not a problem.
The best angle I've got. It's not great, but it's the best I've got. You go ahead and Overwatch. You go ahead and Overwatch. I'd love to reload, but we don't got time for that right now. This should be safe. Again, they can't move in front of that door and then fire. So, there you go. Now we'll start teeing these guys up. Now, we won't be hitting the mech, unfortunately. That was weird. His health went down and then it went up again. I think it just got fixed. Alright, so we didn't see the shield bearer, but that's because he didn't move. He literally... That's weird. I didn't even know loot dropped over there. I completely missed that. Okay, so unfortunately, we are going to have to punch through the mech's armor the hard way. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to come over here. I'm supposed to be able to see the mech. I sure hope so. More the merrier, boys. Come on in. It's so funny, like, in the beginning, the mission was kind of sparsely populated. And now, you know, like, okay, well, here's where everybody's hanging out. Okay, well, just getting him down is enormous. Now, I feel like I kind of need a grenade. That isn't 100% true. Because it's very possible that between Mike and then I could use momentum to move away, and then Clara could just finish him and then use Implacable to come back. I was going to use a Mimic Beacon, but you know, now that I think about it, I don't think I really need to. I feel like, you know, I could just do something like this, and he kind of becomes my Mimic Beacon. I could also use him to soften this guy up, but I would like to get value out of my own dudes, so. Let me do this. I'm going to bring Luke over here. I mean, if I hit, this would be amazing. Problem is, there's a good chance I won't hit. I'm going to go for it. She's going to be a pain in the ass if she uses that stupid thing. We got her. What do they call it? The psionic bomb. All right. Where's Mike? Here he is. Do I even need... Let me come out here.
This world is ours.
Okay. So we have made him eminently killable. And let me grab Clara. Give her free reload.
Locked and loaded.
But you know what I just realized? I don't even... Let me see. It's 8 to 10. He's got 7 health. So... hello? Okay, game. Let me try... There we go. Yeah, don't even need to waste the ammo on that clown. And we got Mike free focus, which is cool. So, here's the question. What's left out here? We have this guy who isn't going to attack, and then we have the shield bearer. So, what if I just pull Clara back behind full cover, and then I put parry on Mike, and I can use the shield bearer to just start, you know, knocking down his stuff, and also give him another target to shoot at. So there we go. I mean, we got rid of his shield. I'm good with that. And I think we just... Ooh. Well, there may have been one small drawback with my plan. Just the teensiest of drawbacks. You had the Mimic Beacon, huh? It's the only one we brought, huh? You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to come back here. Now, in different circumstances, you know, I would be willing to consider that. I actually think what I'm probably best off doing in this case is just overwatching.
Got it covered.
You know what? He has a decent chance, and poisoning the Lancer is very good. So I'm really happy with that, and I think the game just crashed. Okay, we are back. Now, obviously, you know, we have different run here. I don't remember exactly what I did and didn't do, but I'm going to try and recreate it, you know, as best I can. So I believe I started by bringing Russo here, and I used chain shot. This is the thing, you know, that really sucks though, is that There's no guarantee that just because I, excuse me, just because I hit it last time, I could just miss this time. You know, you just don't know what's going to happen when you have to replay like this. So we'll see. Okay, I'm grateful that I at least hit the first shot. Alright, we got there. And then I believe I followed that up. Wait. Sorry, I thought the game crashed again for just a second there. Turned out it was just an antivirus pop-up that scared the hell out of me. Not literally, but it did freak me out just for a second there. So now, if I remember correctly, I brought my Templar here.
I will tear you apart.
And I attack this guy. And we're going to do everything the same. I'm going to trigger the sectopod again, all that crap. I'm not trying to exploit the fact that this happened. Just recover from it. And that's right. I just used my sword. And why not? Okay.
Good riddance.
So, that's awesome that she got made. It's funny, if that happened last time, I didn't notice it. So now I believe that the next thing I did was this. So this is what triggered the sectopod. And there you go. So now there was one more action that I took. Right, I had Caldwell. I had Caldwell just do this. Now, it does occur to me, okay, it's not even a good shot. And I had mixed feelings like, oh, should I even do something I didn't do last time? Because the whole point is I'm trying not to use hindsight. This wasn't really hindsight. It was more something I just didn't really think about at the time. But it wasn't a good move particularly anyway. So see, this is an example where I got screwed by the crash because he hit that shot, did significant damage, he poisoned him. I mean, those things matter. And now I do not get the benefit anymore. So that kind of sucks. But, you know, boo-hoo. I don't know what to say. It just is what it is in this situation. So, of course, we're going to get out of Dodge, right? I don't want to be anywhere they can see me, really. And at a minimum, okay, good.
Good copy.
I don't want to be anywhere too close by. Actually, since none of them can really get to... this is what I should have done, is use that. I guess I don't dare stay behind partial cover. Let's come here.
Not a problem.
And if I have a good shot, I'll take it. Okay, you know what I'm really tempted to do? Yeah, let's do it. So, yeah, I mean, his action I didn't take at all. I don't feel bound by anything as far as what he does. Because that's new territory. So at least we got some licks in. Now, I'm hoping... they don't do anything else too bad. I'm going to put him on Overwatch. I think that's what I did before. I'm not even sure I got that far. Let me just reload him and go on Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
I don't think I took his turn last time. But at any rate, let's see what they do. And the sectopod still gets 2 actions, if I understand correctly. Because of the fact they get 3 normally. Tactical analysis takes 1 away. Good choice. Okay. Look, there's nothing I could do about that. I mean, this is literally why I sent the Lancer out there in part. Now, granted, I didn't know he was going to trigger another pod. But, it just is what it is. I don't know. So she's doing her thing, and this is going to suck because most of us don't have the reloaders, the auto loaders. You know, we have expanded magazines. And this is the one area in which I really wish I had the other. Okay. I'll worry about that in a little bit. So this guy obviously needs to die. I think what I want to do here, let me reload, number one. Thing is, I really need grenadier fire on these guys, so I think I'm just going to do this. There's plenty of other people who can go after the stupid Lancer. Okay, I didn't get wounded in that, did I? No, okay. But he is badly hurt. Unfortunately, Liam, I kind of know what he needs to do this turn. I'm just going to reload him. Excuse me, heal him.
Kremlin medical detail.
And you know what I really want to do, but I don't think I'm close enough, is I'd love to use the skull mine next, but yeah, I can't do it. So, Caldwell... You could come here and just use your pistol.
I'm going.
Listen, just getting rid of this stupid sectopod is a big deal. Okay, that was a good shot. I don't think this is worth a face-off. Oh, hold on. Let's just keep pouring it on him. That's the only good shot I've got. Okay. Okay. So really, the two guys that I want to kill are him and him. And I'm kind of thinking, see, this is awkward because Mike has the mimic beacon and I probably should use the mimic beacon. It's probably not possible.
Absolutely.
Get out of this mess. Can I... Oh, I can't wreck his cover. I can wreck this guy's cover, but the trooper is what I was looking at. Well, let's do some damage. Basically, what I'm trying to figure out is, can I kill the trooper and the lancer this turn? It's challenging only because of the fact that I have a few guys who are simply not going to be able to attack. Like, I got to just move him, and then that's it. He healed, which I needed to do. So Clara, I could use her. I could even use the Lancer. So we can kill both. Very interesting. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to come here. Oh, I didn't realize he had Overwatch. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to get a little ugly. Oh, that's right. That's another area I got screwed. Remember, he got a focus when Clara killed whoever it was that was standing right here. It was an officer, I think. That officer dropped a focus, which Mike then picked up. But when it crashed and I reloaded and we killed the same officer, he didn't get it. Okay, I'm totally going to parry here. So now we have Clara and that guy left. So I definitely am thinking that I just am going to do this. And now that's the end of him. And now I'm going to go ahead and use the Lancer. And I think what makes sense to do... Oh, I forgot about the stupid codex. I'm just going to have to live with that. I'm just going to come right out in the middle of everything and hit this guy again. So, yeah, the only thing, maybe if I hadn't lost sight of the codex, I would have tried to figure out a way to kill her too, but I don't even think that was realistic, to be honest. Maybe if I used Clara's turn on her, I could have done it, and what I would have done is use the Lancer on their Lancer or something like that, and at least see if he got the hit. You never know with these guys because their accuracy does kind of suck. So parry doesn't stop getting shadow bound, sadly. So the only thing that makes this awkward is how far away he is. We can kill him easily. Okay. Well, she did what I wanted her to do. Okay. So, now it's showtime. Clara is kind of my number one choice for this. I just think I'm going to use run and gun.
Going in for the kill.
And I'm going to come right here.
Double time.
I'm going to blast this clown. And he's not going to live. And now we get Mike back.
Got him.
I get an Illyrium core that I don't really
Got the
need.
goods.
Right, that's okay. Okay. Whew. This got spicy here at the end, man. So, I think the natural question here. Yeah. This is exactly what I'm going to do. I should have a very high chance to hit. It's probably not going to be guaranteed. Well, it is actually. So this should just be a kill. And I am more than happy to get it. Now, we still have a gatekeeper to deal with. I think before I reload, what I need is a grenadier. And I know Luke hasn't gone yet. He also does not have ammo. Do I want to do that, though? Like, maybe I just come here and use a grenade. At least I do partial shredding. And I can, you know, get started on this guy. Alternatively, no, I can't hit him. I was thinking, like, could I reload, stay where I'm at, and use the grenade? And it looks like I'm just... Oh, I can. Okay, but I have to do it again so I can reload. It'll end my turn. Oh, no, it wouldn't have. No, it wouldn't have. He has the one, I think. He's got the one where Salvo, I could have done it. Oh, well, whatever. I didn't. Got him.
Grenade!
All right. Well, that's a pretty good solution. Now, granted, I do think this is the last guy on the map, so I'm not sure how many more times he's going to need to shoot either way. I'm going to go ahead and just reload here. And I'll probably just, yeah, this is difficult to say the least. So I can bring him here. It's just not going to be that meaningful. Let me do this.
A focused strike of power. Their armor is tough.
I'll come closer.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I mean, that's a thing I could do. I'm just going to Overwatch. And then let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to bring Caldwell out. And I'll just fire the stupid pistol. There you go. Got there.
Not too shabby. Status confirmed.
Yeah, I didn't really want to waste the kill on a Lancer. If I'd have thought of it sooner, I might have softened him up with the Lancer. 4 wounds. I'm not surprised. that turn that it crashed,
We must
where I activated
allow
2 pods
dissidents to
on top of the
fill
one I was
our
fighting.
hearts with fear.
I mean, you know, plus 2 of the wounds were the stupid chrysalids where they just
A small
surprise like a jack-in-the-box out of the ground.
elders have set
Those are
before
extremely difficult to avoid, particularly when you don't have the ability to just stay where you are and go on Overwatch, or like basically put 5 guys on Overwatch and then move forward with 1 and just crawl your way through the map. We didn't have time to do that. And that's really the only way you can stop the burrowers from getting you. If you're moving forward, they're going to hit you. So, you know, and I could have, in effect, cheated the game by, when it crashed, just doing stuff differently. But I don't want to do that. That really is safe scumming. That I don't believe in. I've talked before, slamming untouchable. I think when you're, you know, not playing on camera or like competitively or something like that, but like if you're just trying to learn the game, I think reloading and trying different tactics and stuff is extremely valuable. But don't just reload because you missed a shot or something like that. So we got 20 intel. That's not bad.
New objective
We needed
added.
it. And now we can do the Avatar autopsy, which we will do, obviously. Kill the Avatar, so that's really cool. That's we were not exactly in severe danger from the Avatar project already, and that just helps us even more.
Your forces have stood against every threat presented by the enemy thus far, Commander.
I don't think so. Like, I just got a
Earth is
bunch.
free from Advent's grasp. This unknown entity could be the key.
What's the other one? Supplies. I mean, I do need supplies, honestly. Like, right now, I still have some stuff, but I also need Alarium, so the supplies are kind of useless without it. So what I'm tempted to do is, you know, like try to make contact here. I don't know if that's what's keeping me from this mission. Let's just go ahead and do this.
Course for Sector 2,
It
Australia.
probably is, now that I think about it. I had thought, oh, it's because I didn't do the thing with the codex. But I have now, and it's still locked, so...
We're getting an emergency signal from
Oh, an ambush. All right, well, as usual, I will record the ambush now, but in just a moment, we'll pick up after the ambush, and you'll see the ambush tomorrow in a special bonus episode. So, what are we going to do next? Hey, you're back. Contact with new regions is made instantly. This is really good. It's just like, well, how many more am I actually going to do? I mean, that said, I wouldn't mind. I could even throw Russell in there, you know? Boost his hacking a tiny bit more. I do like it as far as that goes. Hell, I could send Riggs and my Reaper, push them to level 2. They only just bonded in the first place, and get the Reaper a boost for her aim. And it would only take 6 days. It's, again, it's only 3, but you know, it's funny. Like, that 3 matters. It does. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I kind of like that. And that should lower it. Yeah, let's do it.
Order my people to get underway immediately.
Okay, and let's give Russell his promotion. Okay. All right, so here's the reality for me. I hardly ever use either of these. A capacitor discharge, once every blue moon, it'll be amazing. Most of the time, you hit like 2 guys for damage that's not really that impressive to me. Restoration, on the other hand, if your whole squad just got beat to hell, it's amazing. However, it's extremely rare that my whole squad gets beat to hell, and so most of the time, you know, I'm just using a regular old heal. So, you know, it's another one where I'm like, eh. Mostly, honestly, what I look at this as is great sometimes for the very final mission, the final room where there's a million enemies. You could probably say the same thing about capacitor discharge. That's, you know, one of the times where it'll be good. I usually take restoration, but I tell you what, in the interest of doing something different this playthrough, I'm going to go ahead and take capacitor discharge, and I'm going to try to look for opportunities to use it. So we'll do that. The other thing is, in all likelihood, so here's what I was going to check. Do I have anything else? Like, I could give him chain shot. I could give him run and gun. He can't abuse it the way a ranger can because, you know, his shot isn't that powerful. I could give him combat protocol. Like, there's a lot of points I could spend on him. I think I've been thinking about combat protocol for a long time. I get a lot of the same benefit from the scope. Excuse me, from the stock. But not all of it. As we've seen, you can miss that. I actually think, see, I want chain shot more than I want run and gun for him, because chain shot has the potential to be more impactful, but it also costs almost twice as much. I'm also tempted to just do that. Yes, see, isn't it interesting that his kernel level ability is only worth 15 points? Whereas this is like a captain level grenadier ability, and they want you to spend 15. I'm going to go ahead and take this. And I'm going to go ahead and take this too. We're getting a ton of these points, and we're getting into the late game. So, that's probably enough spent on him for now. Who was the other guy? Had Munchie. Where are you at? Are there any abilities? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just take Bladestorm for her. She has the points. It's well worth it. You want to come down, Ray? Come on. Come on. There you go. I knew you wanted to. All right. Deadeye. What an interesting choice for a ranger. So you get in close. And now I have an aim penalty, but I'm usually over 100%. Maybe it wouldn't suck. Let's try it. I mean, I don't use her a lot because she's like my third or fourth best. You know who really got left behind is poor Boothie. And I love his look too. He looks so cool. But I think we got Munchie as a mission reward, and I've talked about that effect before. Like, they just kind of bump your guys down, which is kind of a bummer in a way. All right, so I think everybody who was hurt is better now. Whatever.
The Chosen aren't afraid to resort to sabotage tactics if it means slowing down our efforts. We need to work to prevent these attacks before they catch up with us.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Very good.
Claims to have seen one of these things up close back in the day. Despite a lot of speculation,
one
there was
day,
no
sure.
pilot to be found once we pried the most.
Oh, I clicked through. I realized it was Valen and it was too late. That's all right. We watched the one for the Archon King. It was cool, but I don't need to do it every time. Question. Can I just do the upgrade right now, or do I need Elarium? Can't do it. We need Elarium crystals. I need Elarium really badly.
Just give the word and I'll
I guess I could see if there's any at the black market when I finish this.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
As Dr. Vala noted in her own report.
And a few people have asked me, ooh, okay, this I'm going to do.
Pursue this research, knowing
100%.
risks involved.
A few people have asked me if I'm going to make like the Archon suit or, you know, any of that. I don't think I'm going to. And it's not because I don't think the Archon suit is good, because I recognize it's extremely powerful. So this is, I guess, slightly convoluted, but here's the reality. I thought when I set this game up, this campaign, that I had already uninstalled Alien Hunters. I didn't want to play with it. And I was disappointed when I realized that it was part of this campaign. Once I did realize that it was, however, I decided that I was going to try to do this thing of executing them all and all that. But like if you notice, I have played with the axe some, but I haven't been using the Shadowkeeper pistol, and I haven't used the Frost Bomb a lot. So that's partly because I've kind of approached fighting the rulers as a low risk thing. Like I've kind of cheesed them in a way using Banish and the Repeater. So I'm not really taking a lot of the risk you would normally take when you fight them normally. And therefore, I'm not that into taking the rewards from beating them and, you know, taking advantage of that. So that's kind of how I've been looking at it. And, that's really good. I'm not thrilled he's got it, but that's really good. And just also too, just like me limiting the number of mimic beacons I use, you know, on a mission and stuff, I'm just kind of trying to up my challenge level a little bit from what legend would typically be. Nothing crazy, but okay, I don't have enough intel to reveal this, so. But they've got some stuff going on. The funny thing is, this was a thing a while ago, and I didn't even notice the difference. Okay, so I was thinking about it. I don't think we're really going to need money to the same extent coming up. And this is probably going to give me more. So if I keep one, that's probably the one I want. I'm very happy to have both of these. This one does nothing anymore. So this is a contender. It would definitely be one of these. You know, the breakthroughs at this stage of the game actually aren't bad because I don't have a lot of basic stuff I need to get done anymore. I'm gonna, well, maybe I don't want to ignore it. All right. I'll go get my money.
Avenger
What I really need is Alarium more than money, though. I need both, to be fair. Like, I didn't have enough money for the Plasma Lance, and I didn't have enough Alarium. The funny thing is, I just realized I don't have enough intel to buy...
There were a few wounded during the latest covert action, but after a few days rest, everyone will be ready to get back out there.
Okay. Well, it was good and not good at the same time. Let me kind of check where my roster's at.
Commander, we should make use of the ring facility and deploy our idle soldiers.
Okay, I can live with 3 days. Wow, so I didn't realize we did get a little beat up, those guys. Okay, in a few days, well, I'll be fine. And it's not like I don't have enough people to... Oh, I gotta go to the resistance ring. It's not like we don't have enough people to do a mission if we need it. I don't want to be unduly dramatic.
Maybe we should give them a try.
I don't think I'm going to do another one of these right this second. This one's kind of interesting. Give it another upgrade slot. If I could get a scope, it would be good. And I could give somebody more range. Excuse me, more aim. Who would I want that for? Maybe Chris? Or maybe Ben, because I got chemical a bunch of those. And then we'd have to add a scientist, which we could do. And then I guess I could go two ways. I could put Russell with him and shorten it by a day, or we could just throw one of the Lobies in. What if I did this? What if I put him in? Oh, there actually is no risk of ambush, but at least he gets a little action. I'll do that. All right.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
All right. I try to get my money. We're having a long run here. I'm actually kind of surprised how long. There's not anything new here, really? Let me check and see if there's Alarium for sale. I don't know if there is or not.
Market is open.
And I know I would need intel. I would need 45. I'm gonna scan really quick.
Setting course for the
Try to get to 45 intel. And maybe we can do a couple more upgrades, because that's really kind of what's meaningful right now. And we got our guys back, so that's good. So her wounds kind of didn't mean much. Oh, brother.
The Chosen are doing whatever it takes to slow us.
You know what I just realized? Let me try to get this 45 really quick.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Okay. Okay. What do I want to do? Facility lead isn't bad, and I could get a hacking boost. I definitely am good with paying that. I'll send him. He hasn't been on anything in a while. Oh, no chance of ambush. Then in that case, I'll just send these two, I guess. Poor Rita. That's all she's getting anymore. I guess, hold on. Okay, scratch that. We got a promotion possibility. So what we want to do is send another major. I'll send Riggs. Soldier. Be anybody. There we go. Okay.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Man, they just keep interrupting me. Okay, we do have 49 though, so... Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta go fly to the black market. Spend my ill-gotten gains. They're giving us a long stretch here. I'm actually kind of surprised. I'll take that. All right. Yeah, I can't buy anything now. All right. I mean, there's good stuff in there. Like, I wouldn't mind having superior speed for somebody, but oh well. Okay. Let's try and buy some upgrades really quick. So, I still don't have enough? Oh my god, you're kidding me. Alright, well I tell you what, I'm going to buy this, and then I'm going to hold off. I actually may not do the fusion axe or fusion blade, and the reason is that, yes, you do more damage, but you lose the possibility of stun. The best you can hope for if you get the the proc is, you know, maybe you set them on fire. Stunning is just so good, and we've seen it kick in again and again.
The corridors. I'm not sure he even noticed me.
Honestly, if they keep doing this, though, I may just do another facility or something. Okay, listen. We were in the process of scanning for Australia. Maybe what I do is I just try to open Australia, and if that unlocks this mission, we go do that mission. Because this is becoming quite the lengthy episode. All right, well, there you go. And God knows I need it. So there's Lost here. And let's see, 23, Heavy Mech, Elite Lancer, Andromedan, Spectre, Codex, Elite Shield Bearer, and Lost. Okay. Well, we finally know what we're going to be doing when we get, when we come back. Sorry, I'm getting a little punchy. This is a long recording session. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.